Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a bit of a figure appreciation video for the amazing 1/6 scale Albedo figure by Union Creative. And now I made a little list of like things I'd like to talk about this figure and why I think she is amazing. So let's go ahead and get started with that. First up on the list that I'd like to talk about is the size of her. Now, she, like I had said, she's a 1/6 scale, so she's on the larger end of figures, and she is about 10.5 inches tall. She is very tall in my detail compared to some of my other figures, but she really stands out with her size. Like you can see here, she is pretty tall. But I really like the 1/6 scale of figures. They look really nice, but they're like, sometimes I think 1/4 is a little too big and they don't usually fit in the details. So I think she is a good like happy medium, and due to her large scale, that leaves room for a lot more details in my opinion. Like when I first took her out of the box and saw her wings, I could not believe like they individually sculpted every feather on her. And I'll take some more pictures to show you guys as well of this. Sorry, I'm not very good at editing, but yeah, those pictures will be at the end of the video. I'll kind of turn her around here so you can get a good view of the back of her. And like, look at her hair strands. She has so many of them. They really went all out on her. But yeah, aside from how amazingly sculpted her wings are and her hair, I love how her hair just like falls on her. It looks amazing. And the wrinkles in her clothing is very nice. Like, it looks natural. And they just really went all out on the sculpting of her. The boots are fully sculpted, or high heels, not boots. But yes, so looks very good sculpt wise. And another thing, like, I will mention without trying to sound weird, they sculpted her chest really well. Like, I don't like it when they make characters like figures too busty. Like, I don't like it when they over sexualize characters, so I think they did like just the right amount on this one. I also think the way they sculpted her horns is great. I love the little bow they put on her right horn there, very cute. The belt is awesome, adds a little more to just the off-white dress. Adds a little flair to her. And on the back also of her heels, she has little bows. Really cute. So yeah, that's about all I have to say about the sculpt of her. And next I will move right into the paint quality. Her wings, they have like a nice almost blue tint to them. That makes them stand out a little more than just like a plain black or something like that. And her hair has a bit of a transition on it from the black to the purple on the ends of the strands. There, you can see it stand out a little more on her wings there. But the top of her hair as well has a somewhat like purple highlight to it as well, a very faint one, which is a nice little touch. And in some areas of her skin you can see a little bit of shading as well. Nothing too over the top, which I'm fine with. I know that might bother some people, but it doesn't bother me. I also really like her golden eyes as well. They really capture her presence. And also, I'll show up close here her fingernails. Let's see if I can get that to focus a bit more on her. Anyway, if it's focusing or not, I can't tell. Her fingernails, though, they have like a midnight blue polish on them, and her toenails do as well. So it's just a very like aesthetically pleasing figure. Like the way her wings frame her, and just it overall is amazing. Now for my final thoughts on this figure, I would say, you know, she has this very alluring appearance. She looks great. She adds so much presence to my shelves, and I love her. I'm so happy I got her. I had actually gotten her a few weeks before I started making videos, and I was thinking, you know what, she deserves a video of her own as well. So I really wanted to make this video for her, since she is definitely one of my favorite figures in my collection, and that's the reason I wanted to do this. So my overall opinion on this figure, if I could tell you one thing about her, is to go buy it. Especially if you're a huge Albedo fan, this is the perfect figure of her in my opinion. But I think that wraps up this video. I will leave some pictures at the end for you guys to get a better view of her. And thanks for coming back and checking out my video. Bye!